In the shadowy corners of creativity, forgery unfolds as a deceptive dance, an illicit and mystical endeavor where skilled hands seek to mimic the work of masters, blurring the line between authenticity and illusion. Forgery is a dark art, a complex alchemy of imitation that attempts to channel the spirit of renowned creators, deceiving beholders and challenging the very foundations of trust in the artistic realm. Key aspects of mystical forgery. Canvas as veil of deception. The canvas becomes a veil of deception, a surface upon which the forger endeavors to recreate the strokes and subtleties of a master's hand. Each stroke is a calculated incantation, summoning the essence of the original work while concealing the true authorship. Color as illusory alchemy. Color in forgery is illusory alchemy, a palette carefully chosen to mimic the hues of revered artists. The forger becomes a clandestine colorist, mixing pigments to recreate the spectral tones that evoke the mystique of the genuine piece. Form as mimicked essence. Form in forgery is mimicked essence, an attempt to capture the very soul of an original creation. The forger assumes the role of a shadow sculptor, shaping the contours and structures that mirror the signature style of the artist they seek to emulate. Light and shadow as artful deceit. Light and shadow become artful deceit, a dance across the canvas to replicate the chiaroscuro effects that lend depth and realism to authentic masterpieces. The forger harnesses the play of light to cloak their imitation in a mystifying cloak of authenticity. Forgery techniques as dark craftsmanship. Forgery techniques are dark craftsmanship, an arsenal of skills employed to reproduce signatures, age the canvas, and mimic the wear and tear that accompanies the passage of time. The forger becomes a clandestine artisan, mastering the tools of deceit. Symbolic replication is cryptic code. Symbolic replication in forgery is a cryptic code, a language of symbols and motifs woven into the imitation to enhance the illusion. The forger becomes a covert storyteller, embedding hidden messages within the work to echo the subtext of the original. Temporal manipulation in imitation. Temporal manipulation in forgery is imitation mastered over time, a process where the forger meticulously studies the evolution of an artist's style across different periods. They become temporal illusionists, traversing the artist's journey to create a convincing replica. Cultural and historical camouflage. Forgery involves cultural and historical camouflage and understanding of the artistic climate and conventions of a particular era. The forger becomes a cultural chameleon, adapting their craft to align seamlessly with the context they seek to emulate. Forgery as a performance art. Forgery, in essence, is a performance art, a theatrical display of skill and deception that requires the forger to assume the persona of the artist they emulate. The act becomes a clandestine stage, where the forger plays the role of an artistic impostor. Legacy as duplicitous echo. The legacy of forgery is a duplicitous echo, an impostor's imprint that, while attempting to replicate the glory of renowned creators, ultimately stands as a testament to the darker side of artistic imitation. The forger's legacy, if discovered, becomes a cautionary tale woven into the annals of art history. In the mysterious realm of forgery, where illusion and deception intertwine, each imitation is a ritual, an invitation to question the boundaries of authenticity, to peel back the layers of artistic mimicry, and to unveil the enigmatic dance between the forger and the shadows of the past.